sister. Another, I guess, this is not another, but this is a full circle moment. I guess you got Tia Mowry talking with her former, co-star from Sister, the mom, right? What's her name? what's her name again? Yeah, Jackée Harry, the actress from Sister, that the woman that played the mom in Sister. So, Tia Mowry's going to recall the conversation with Jackée Harry where she was told she can't have everything in life, and this is basically going to circle back to Cory Hardrict, which was Tia Mowry's, ex-husband. So they're going to try to sneak him into this conversation. Fair use, by the way, and I'm probably gonna have to pause this periodically because this is an episode from her TV show, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pause it periodically, most likely.
You remember you had this conversation with me, and
fair use, by the way, fair use.
You had told me that you can't have everything in life.
Not all at once.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying.
Marriage.
I hate doing this. Yes.
Oh no, not this early. You can't start crying.
So remember the episode I said when Tia Mowry admitted that, I didn't lose my virginity until I was in my early 20s, whatever. I believe her because she's kooky. she's she's kooky. She's kooky. like in a way where if you have experience in life, if you've met particularly women that are over their 20s and they really still have the V card, they act a certain way. Whether it be bad, good, or indifferent, whether you like it like that, but that's kind of how they act.
No, I know, but I guess
that's why I kind of believe her. I sort of believe her.
I told you I had it for 3 years in my career, in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I had it all. I had a man, the kid, and the money.
Yeah.
And it was all working, and then it all went to...
I know.
It was phenomenal. I had support. I had nannies. I had Beach Boys. I had it all. Mm-hmm. But you can't have it all the time. Somebody's got...
Well, Tia, I hope you didn't really take that to heart in terms of I can't have it all. Well, Tia, technically you did have it all, and you purposely broke it apart. It's not like life did something to you, but you purposely broke it apart. You actually did have it all. You know what I mean? Tia just doesn't realize. Well, she's kind of coming to terms that she did have it all, but she purposely broke it apart. That's why she's trying to stretch this out. Because I think deep down in the back of her mind, she knows she messed up. She knows she's in the wrong, but nobody's going to outright, and it's clear that she's in the wrong, but nobody's outright going to tell her she's in the wrong. And at the same time, there's a reason why, your sister, Tamara, she's keeping a distance from you.
Got to stay home with the kids or nurture the ego of the man.
Yes.
Do I sound bitter?
Oh, here we go. So you got to be careful who you accept advice from. Hey, yo, man. You got to be careful who you accept advice from, Tia. I'm looking at your circle. I don't know.
Working, being a mother, and just putting a lot of effort into dating right now is a lot to juggle and balance. And
it boggles my mind. We're talking about, well, let me play. I don't want to keep I didn't want to keep it at her feet. Let me stop. So it boggles my mind when we're talking about 46-year-old women, 50-year-old women, 60-year-old women, right? But in her case, 46-year-old women, they're talking about dating. I'm like, what are you talking about dating? You're 46. You're 46. Why are you talking about dating? You had a stable situation. You're not supposed to be talking about dating at 46. You're either supposed to be on some sugar mama type stuff, or you just smashing. Dating, courting. Yeah, wasn't she talking about courting? I even saw Taraji P. Henson talking about courting, and I'm like, these people in their 50s. What are you talking about? Oh my God.
Help but wonder if I am repeating the same mistake now. I don't know if you know, but when you were having that conversation with me, that's when I was just smiling through it all. In the back of my head, I was like, is she in my head right now? I was already having questions about my marriage, but you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. No.
One thing I've also noticed, there have been the friends that would, her quote unquote, her circle, or her quote unquote, her friends that have been showing up on the show. I think in the back of the mind, they know that Tia messed up. Like I can tell in the back of their mind, they're like, what is she doing? So they're trying to kind of like make it seem like they won't even talk, really. Or if Cory Hardrict gets brought up, they kind of act like, oh, I didn't really have nothing to do with this. Have you noticed that? Like on her show, it's like they're kind of like letting her talk. And they're like claiming no responsibility because they know she looks crazy right now. The actions that she's taking is making her look really not that good of a person.
No,
but I did know from the other side, if I might say, somebody else was dissatisfied. They weren't working.
No, I know you're absolutely
right. One partner makes more money or has more success. There's a gap that is so hard and it can't.
Now they're gonna act like Cory Hardrict wasn't getting no role. Come on, Cory Hardrict was getting roles, dog. He was busy. Stop it. Let's not do this stuff. Let's not. You see what they're doing. That's messed up, man. Cory Hardrict was getting plenty of roles. Stop. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Cory Hardrict was busy. We could just bring up his what do you call it, the filmography, whatever. He was getting busy, dog. I was seeing him in plenty roles. I was seeing him in plenty acting roles. Directors don't mind calling him. Like, stop, please.
Work out. Yeah.
So because you don't think he was as big a star as you, now they're talking about, oh, he was dissatisfied with it. Nah. Let's not do this. This is how I know Cory Hardrict was not the problem. This is how I know. And then remember when they asked Cory Hardrict, he went on the NFL guys podcast, Ryan Clark's podcast, and all these people, right? And they asked him about Tia, and he just, look, nothing but love for her, blah blah blah. Hopefully we both move on, but we still have our kids. It's about the kids right now. Tia, on the other hand,
and you can't have competition. It just does not work.
It doesn't.
And you can't stop your career because you want to even it out. And I like him. I don't dislike him, so I don't want to put that out there. But I already told myself I'm on Tia's side.
I know.
So. You got to choose sides when there's a divorce. I don't want him to feel bad.
Do you remember you had this?
Here we go. So like I said, any other questions, guys? Hey, man. Any other questions? This tells me everything I need to know right here. I know Cory Hardrict is not the problem. I already told you, but this is really all the evidence I need, low key. Let's see some of these comments. See this. He said, Tia, you regret divorcing your husband. Stop fooling yourself. Fact. I agree. She regrets it. She knows she messed up. And I think with Jackée, I think she knows Tia messed up, but because I could tell Jackée's the type of woman, same with her twin. I forgot what her name is. They're loyalists, meaning even if you're wrong, she'll ride with you. I know a lot of people like that. They'll, even if they know they're wrong, but because they have a special love for you, they'll ride it out with you. That's basically what she was saying at the end. She was like, look, I know you got to pick sides on this and I'm gonna roll with you. The way she said it, she regrets it, but that's just the type of person she is. So there's gonna be some people that are gonna be mad at Jackée, but I know the type of a person, Jackée is. She's a loyalist in terms of she gonna ride with her friends no matter what. If she has a certain love for you, she's gonna ride with you no matter what. So Jackée, saw those kids when they were like, she knew Tamara when she was literally a kid, right? So she knows her and her sister. So she because of that, she's not, even if she knows Cory and Tia, even though Tia's in the wrong, she's known Tia longer, so she's gonna ride with Tia. Oh man, somebody said tired of rich folk complaining. Facts. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Somebody said nurturing the ego of your man can be a lot. Oh, here we go. Now, when she was talking about having it all, I don't think Tia realized she did have it all. She does have it all. That's what Tamara's even realizing. She's realizing she has it all as well. That's why she's making sure she stays away from Tia so she doesn't ruin